You can find any seat that feels comfortable for you. I personally like to sit myself up on something, and I like to have a wall, something to kind of rest up against so that my muscles don't tire. If you want to lie down, you can lie down. If you prefer to sit up in a chair, you can sit up in a chair. It's really up to you, just making sure that you feel comfortable in the position that you take. And so wherever you choose to be, give yourself a moment, keeping your eyes open, and maybe just softening the gaze, but kind of taking in the colors and the texture of what's coming in through that visual sense. I'm just starting to recognize your breath. And when you feel ready, you can start to allow your eyes to close. And as the eyes close, maybe you notice some things that are now heightened, like an internal sensation, or maybe the soundscape around you. And I encourage you to really allow any sounds, any senses that come in to just start to be part of the space. Just letting them wash in and letting them wash out. You can start to bring some awareness to perhaps a connection of one body part to another, or one body part to another surface. And then bringing your awareness to your breath. Noticing a gentle expansion as you take air in. And a softening, a releasing as you breathe air out. And let's start to use the breath as a way to cultivate some awareness. So bringing your awareness to your toes. And maybe you start to feel a little bit of breath, a little bit of expansion and softening in the toes. And when you feel ready, no rush, just gently starting to scan a little bit further up towards the ankles and the shins. And letting that awareness and breath move upwards towards the knees and the upper legs. And letting the awareness move upwards towards the hips, really allowing the breath to expand and soften. Noticing some breath in the low belly, the low back. Really experiencing that three-dimensional space. And starting to let the breath and the awareness move upwards to the heart. And from the heart, letting it expand through the arms. All the way to your fingertips. And then letting that breath and awareness move upwards towards the jaw. Up through the crown of the head. And as we bring some awareness to the space just behind the forehead, our third eye center. This is an energetic center of intuition, of trust in ourselves. So perhaps we hold the awareness here. You can even imagine this light emanating. And perhaps there's a mantra you'd like to repeat on your breath for yourself here. Inhale, trust. Exhale, myself. Inhale, trust. Exhale, myself. Staying with that light just behind the third eye. You can stay with the mantra and just start to let that light now wash back down, as if you're allowing that trust in yourself to seep through the entire body. Let it pour into the smallest nooks and crannies. Maybe it's almost like a liquid light. To radiate outwards. And when you feel ready, just bringing some awareness back to the breath. back to the physical space. And really, really softly, keeping your gaze down, just start to blink your eyes open, keeping that soft gaze. Taking in the soundscape, taking in the sensations around you. Feel free to stay here a little longer. When you feel ready, taking some movement and jumping back into your day with a new trust in yourself.